You know what I've been thinking about? How the arts has become such an elitist profession and it's so unfair. Like, artists, performers, actually talented people, singers, actors, musicians, dancers, even. In order for you to have in order for you to be able to like really study your craft, you have to have money. In order for you to be like really, really, really successful and like be able to take care of yourself and your family and go on vacations and like invest and buy houses, you have to be famous, which is like whack. And the reason why I feel like it's unfair is because no other industry requires celebrity for success. You can make a large amount of money in a various plethora of different job fields. You could be a freaking plumber. You could be a doctor. You could be a lawyer. You could be a nurse. You could be, you could even work in corporate America. You could work for the city. There are so many jobs where you can make a good amount of money. You can work for the government. You can do all these things and it doesn't require fame whatsoever. And you can still make a lot of money, like be very successful at your job and take good care of yourself and your family and be dang near rich. Now you have to study and you have to know your trade and your skill, etc. But God forbid you actually have a talent and a passion for the arts and you want that to be your career path. The only way for you to be really successful or deemed successful is for you to be celebrity. And then you have people that are looking down or people that are like, oh, everybody wants to be famous. No, a lot of people want to be able to be successful in their career. And for the most part, that requires some level of notoriety. We already know that not everybody who is famous has money. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that to reach a certain level of success as an artist, as an actor, as a musician, as a singer, for the most part, it requires a level of fame and celebrity that other job fields do not require. So really, I have two thoughts about this. The first thought is that like, in order to like feed your gift and your talent and like pour into it and get really good at it at an early age, you usually have to have some level of currency to invest in that gift for your child or as a child or growing up, etc. Look at the top of the top, right? A lot of them were poured into by their parents. That's one thing. So that's why I say it's become an elitist. Because even after that, after high school, etc., if you want to go to a university and study, you need money. So they've made the arts such an elitist, like, you have to have this certain level of social class and or capital and or luck of the draw in order to be famous and make a big break or have enough money to invest in yourself, in your craft, in your children for them to get further along or have enough visibility to maintain that success. That's one. Then the two is the celebrity. It's not natural. And society has set up the artists for the celebrity trap. And I was watching an interview recently with Lizzo, and she was saying like, fame is terrible. Like nobody should ever want to be famous, But if you're an artist, yeah, you should do your art. But like nobody should ever want to be famous. And I'm not talking about the people who just want attention just for attention. It's not that a lot of people just want to be famous. A lot of people who are really good at what they do or who want to be really good at what they do or who are talented, they want to be successful at what they do. And our society has made it so that if you are a performer, if you are an artist, if you are talented, the only way you can maintain or achieve a certain level of success is to also achieve a certain level of fame. And that's whack.